Doing a provisional estimate is no longer the quick and carefree task it used to be in the past. Provisional estimates today require a lot more diligent work to stay within the law and avoid penalties. SARS do not make things any easier, as the basic amount from the last year of assessment does not mean much anymore to people with medical aids or medical expenses. Medical costs could reduce the taxable income in the past, but medical costs are now converted to tax credits and have no effect on taxable income in this new 2015 tax year. Today, estimating taxable income is the easiest part of a provisional estimate calculation. Working out tax credits for foreign tax claims and also for medical is the difficult part today. If you watch the video on foreign investment income, you will see how WinTax will calculate how much of the foreign taxes deducted offshore you're allowed to claim. Claim too little taxes already paid on a ProvTax estimate and you're virtually giving SARS a free loan. When it comes to claims for medical, the ProvTax screen in WinTax 2015 now has a calculator to help you work out exactly what you can claim for medical tax credits on a provisional tax estimate. Once again, claiming too little tax credits will not only mean you'll have to pay more tax on your provisional estimates, but you will only get this extra tax you paid back when you do your assessment, and this could be a year later. Let's have a look at this new calculator in the WinTax 2015 ProvTax screen. Looking at the second period estimate due in February 2015, you can see that we've entered 350,000 Rand as an estimate of taxable income in this example. Remember that if the estimated taxable income amounts we enter here is to include any income by way of foreign dividends, then we must only add in 15/40 of the total foreign dividend income expected for the tax year. Likewise, when claiming allowable foreign taxes, we need to add 15/40 of the total taxes deducted offshore on the foreign dividend earnings, but even this may need to be reduced further. You may actually find that it may be necessary to look at a full assessment estimate to see what amount of taxes would be allowed by SARS for the whole year. Have a look at the lecture on foreign investment income to see what I mean by the taxes SARS will allow you to claim, and claim that amount here for pay-as-you-earn and foreign tax credits in the second period estimate. Entering the number of medical aid fund beneficiaries here will show the medical tax credits, or MTCs, allowed for beneficiaries for the year. Additional MTCs for medical aid contributions and out-of-pocket expenses may also be claimed. To calculate these additional medical tax credits, we need to use the additional MTC calculator. So if I click on this button here in the bottom right-hand corner, and the additional medical tax credit calculator opens. Now all I have to do is enter the allowable contributions paid, and these will be the total contributions paid by an employer as well as contributions paid by the taxpayer for this estimate period of the whole year. The calculator will use a complex set of formulas to convert the amount we pay for contributions and for out-of-pocket expenses into additional medical tax credits. This taxpayer's total contributions to their medical aid fund were 5,000 Rand a month, so I've entered 60,000 Rand for the year. We can also enter allowable out-of-pocket expenses for the year, and I've entered 10,000 Rand under code 4020. Note that if the taxpayer or any of the beneficiaries suffers from a disability handicap and has an ITR-DD form, then SARS say that the entire family is affected and all out-of-pocket expenses must go under 4023. If I click on Calculate, then the calculator will work out the additional medical tax credits and transfer the total of these additional medical tax credits for the year to the correct field on our second period provisional estimate. You can see the additional medical tax credits of 4,770 Rand for the year. The way it works is that the beneficiary medical tax credits plus the additional medical tax credits will be combined with a primary rebate to reduce the amount of tax due for the year, and that saving can be considerable. In this particular case, you can see that the total medical tax credits come to a reduction in tax payable of very nearly 11,000 Rand. The formulas used by SARS and WinTax to convert the medical aid fund contributions and the out-of-pocket expense amounts to additional tax credits are quite complex, and to see the actual formulas, simply click on the blue Info Tax Tip button here in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Then this screen comes up giving you information on provisional tax, and there's the formulas for the medical tax credit conversions of your contributions and your out-of-pocket expenses, the formulas that convert those amounts into medical tax credits. You can also watch the video lecture on the 2015 medical claims. It explains the workings of these formulas in detail using actual examples.